Hi, I'm Kelly. So you know how people like stand on 13th in university and they like just hand out these little pieces of paper to you? How many of us like actually read them or even like look at them? How many of us immediately throw them away?
Sorry, I meant recycle.
That's a good question now, isn't it? So to challenge this, I decided to stand outside the EMU and like hand out these little pieces of paper. By the way, did I mention that they're blank?
Haha, irony.
By the way, thank you to the group that came up with this idea in class. So this is what I did.
Step 1. Get some pieces of paper. Step number 2. Get an awesome camera. Step 3. Grab 3 awesome roommates. Step number 4. Find a prime location outside the EMU. Last but not least, stand outside and hand out these pieces of paper.
So after completing our little experiment, I looked through all the footage and I noticed that people's reactions tended to fall into these 4 main categories.
So first off, we had some people that just refused. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Basically people either turned it down or gave it back or just walked by like really quickly. So our next category is curious and confused. For this one, some people would look at both sides after they took it. Some people stopped to ask us questions. And I really thought it was funny when people, they like, when they were walking away, they would turn around and look back at us. It's pretty, like, a curious behavior, I guess, right? Next up, we had people that basically just didn't really care. Some people would take it, but not even look at it, and like maybe crinkle it and then stick it in their pocket. Some people would take it, look at it, both sides, and shrug it off and continue walking. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. And last but not least, we did get some positive responses. Some people like laughed and told us like, haha, you're funny. Or I heard some people laughing at how ironic it was, which was the point, I guess. And yeah, just it seemed like it made some people's days because they were smiling afterwards, or so.
Overall, there was like a really wide range of responses, but I've saved the best for last. Here were the top 3.
So we just did it for like 5 minutes. But like some people's reactions were really funny. That one guy was like, you can go.
My favorite, it was this one guy, and he was so confused. He just stared at us. like honestly, like he was on something. Like, he did not know what to do. And it was awkward, and finally he just walked away because he didn't know what was going on.
So
other people liked it.
Okay, so I had one girl come up, and there was a guy and a girl, and the guy took a piece of paper and asked what it was for, and I said it was for a cause, and he asked what cause, and I said any cause, and then the girl kind of like freaked out. She was like, give it back to him, and the guy was like, oh, we give it back? And she's like, no, you might like be shot or something. You don't know what it's for.
Target.
It was like, apparently you're going to target these people who have white pieces of paper. So, yeah, he gave it back.
That's hilarious.
That's really funny.
Okay, so that last girl, she was like, she probably just saved some trees instead of trying to make a statement. I thought that was sassy, kind of funny.
That is sassy.
Because like we gave it to the friend.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What is this for?" And we're like, "Oh, it's for a cause." And she's like, "What kind of cause?" And we're like, "Any cause you want." And then she was just like, "Oh." She's like, "She's probably like trying to save some trees though."
Oh my
It was
god.
quoted. I can't quote it.
She was like, oh, you guys should try and save some trees instead of trying to make a statement.
Or something like that. Like, yeah, it was all sassy. It was funny. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. If you're wondering what we did with our extra pieces of paper, we definitely recycled it.
You guys are my